Hello everyone and welcome to a new series on the channel where today we will attempt to tackle the MotoGP Championship. Now I did have an intro video bit planned or recorded, but I don't know what happened to it. I cannot find it anywhere. But yeah, we're going to go straight into qualifying, but a few things I will say is I'm not going to do practice on camera because it's just tedious, like bike development. And number two, oh yeah, we joined Aprilia, but you probably worked that out already. Now I'm hoping, because the Aprilia is a factory bike, we should be alright. I mean, the development is like maximum, because it's a factory bike, but they had a good bike in 2022 as well. So I'm hoping, decent qualifying session, decent race pace, it should be decent. Anyway, come across the line for the first lap, go top of the 157.7, but I don't expect that to be top for very long. Well, as we come to the end of our first lap now, where's that going to put us? We'll do a 157.2, which is, that's an alright banker lap. I don't think it's going to stay like that, so we'll go again. We are up in the first three sectors on our fastest time, so I am hoping, obviously we should get into Q2, that's technically what we should be aiming for. It's a decent bike. It was a decent bike in 2022. So yeah, we obviously will skip Moto 3 and Moto 2. Yeah, I just thought it'd be more enjoyable to play the MotoGP, and we've run out of fuel. We were up so much as well. So we've returned to the pit, but we've run out of time. So we did not qualify for Q2. We're going to be so low down.
Started a few minutes. Been a long weekend, but we finally reached the moment everyone's been waiting for. Just a few more minutes and the race will start.
Right, so we set off on a formation lap. Espargaro, our teammate's fourth. So the bike's got pace. The bike has got some pace, so that's... I'm alright with that. We're down in 16th though. 16th. All we need is a good start. I don't mind this track either. I've gone well around here in the past. So I'm hoping, decent start, all will be good. Try not to plough into anyone. That first corner we've got, we haven't really gained anything just yet, but I think we're just trying to be a bit timid with it. So go through the middle, keep it wide, and then back on the power. And then if we keep an outside line, take it around the outside. Try not to take too much of the off-road, because you do get track limit warnings on here. I think you get 4 and you get given a long lap penalty. So actually it's not a bad few corners we've had here. We're up into P7, we've got Zarco and Binder just ahead. We could easily beat them bikes. Them two, of course, the KTM, but the Pramac Ducati there, we've just done Zarco. I'll get back. Right, it's up into P6. Binder and Mir ahead. So, yeah, end of the first lap though. It's us in P6. We've got a wild run on Binder up the inside. I panicked on the brakes because obviously you got brakes so early on a motorbike in comparison to like Formula 1 that we've been playing on the channel. It throws you off a little bit, but we have got Brad Binder for P6. All is good. We've got Mir just ahead. Marquez just ahead of him. Is a podium possible in our debut? Definitely could go for. I think the pace is out. I have gone medium in the tyre selection. So we'll be quick in these early stages, but we might get a bit of tyre drop off. We've got so much straight line speed on the Suzuki, the inside. Oh, we've run it out a bit wide. We throw a hand up for absolutely no reason because it was our fault. That's us up into P4. We are kind of on the hunt of Marquez here, but I do think we're kind of lapping at a similar pace. That's wide, really wide. That's going to allow me a straight back through. It's going to allow Binder through there. Trying to lose any more time. Yeah, we just get, 'cause there's a cluster of bikes there, 3 or 4 got through. That would really hamper the race. So we need to get back on a charge of Mir, and that's Suzuki. So we're on the back of Mir now, who is, I think, catching Marquez himself. A good run off this final corner. We could allow us to get in. Definitely up the inside. For this commentary is all over the place. I do apologise. But we've got to run on Mir. We've got to throw up the inside. This bike's decent on the brakes. I won't lie. It is all. I apologise for this commentary. But on the outside of Mir, what a move! if I do say so myself. Oh, but he's coming back up the inside. Spooked me a little bit there because I tried to right the bike. But that's us. Fingers crossed, now in 4th. No mistakes. I'll be happy with 4th. We are catching Marquez. 1 lap 5, 6. 1 and a bit laps to go. 1.5 laps to go, I should say. Marquez there. So, the problem being is I think we're very similar in terms of pace. So I might just have to just chuck up the inside and hope. Bit of prayer. Like Dovey used to do on like last laps. Keep it tidy inside. Did decent. The problem is we hampered our exit being that tight. Probably his tyres are starting to drop off a little bit now as well, as Marcus has put a bit more of a lead on us. I'm worried those 2 mediums I went for we used them all too early, because Mir's now back on us. He's got some decent end of race pace. But I'm a bit all over the place. I haven't actually played the game for a while, so I'm still just getting back used to it again, hence why the racing line's on. But we come across the line to start the final lap of the race, and Mir's there. But, ooh, we're out wide. That's decent, we'll hug it back in. He wasn't close enough for a move, probably be regretting that. I don't know if we can catch Marquez, we're going to need one stellar final lap. I tried to go easier on the tyres on the previous lap, because obviously I had rinsed them up until then, but we are catching Marquez. We're definitely not on the pace of Quartararo and Pecco, but I don't know, I'd be happy with... we could sneak a podium if Marquez makes a little mistake somewhere, goes down too low or drops it on a curb. He's definitely there for the taking, but we have only got 2 corners left. Decent runoff here would be good, and it is a good runoff here, keeping a slipstream. I think that Honda's quicker in a straight line. Well, I doubt it actually. Oh, we're going to throw up the inside. Oh, we've clipped the bike, we've run out really wide. Unstable, he's going to come back on us. He is going to come back on us. Oh, I had to go for it though, really had to go for it. I was fine with that though, I'm happy with P4. I'd have been disappointed if I hadn't thrown up the inside of Marquez, but I'm happy with that, I'll take that. Yeah, Quartararo wins from Bagnaia, Marquez, ourselves and Mir. I'm not sure what happened to our teammates though, because Espargaro was he started P4 and he's not even top 9. But yeah, that's the team's championship. It's pretty simple, you worked out after first race. But anyway, apologies about the poor commentary. But yeah, thank you. Join me next time. And yeah, subscribe and like. Ciao, ciao.